Perhaps my most asked question on the channel at this moment is, Ryan, where's the next Evolution episode? Yes, I have been horrible at releasing them in a timely manner. Like 7 episodes in like 10 months is crazy. I've done a lot of reflecting on the future of the series and it's time to talk. I'll just go right ahead and lay out my plan going forward and then explain why. But feel free to click off the video if you don't care about the why after I tell you the what. So Evolution is going to be moving to once or twice a week live streams, usually on weekends when I'm available. If you remember, I did a beta 1.7.3 live stream and claimed it was gonna be the only one, but here I am saying that the entire series is moving to live streams. Whoops. That still doesn't make that stream any less special though. It was awesome. Anyway, before you groan and moan if you're a live stream hater, wait a second. I'm still going to release long-form video episodes of Evolution. However, these videos will be spaced even further apart, but will contain multiple versions per video with hours and hours of raw stream footage condensed into huge videos. So it's actually going to be the best of both worlds. For those of you who enjoy my live streams and enjoy seeing the slower progress and slower paced gameplay, you can come hang out with me live once or twice a week. And for those of you who don't care and just want to see a condensed edited version, those will still happen. You will just have to have a little more patience between them, but once they come out, it will be like an entire movie's worth of content in one. Like for example, we are still currently playing through beta 1.8, but the first Evolution quote-unquote movie will likely be beta 1.8 all the way through official release 1.2.5. This will be an insane amount of content in one. Now, they won't be as edited and pretty as my current videos, as most of the meat of that content will essentially just be stream highlights and highlighting the important moments of the series. I promise though, it will still be just as entertaining. So as far as the playlist goes, I'll be putting all the live streams on there in order, so you can also watch the VODs if you can't make them live and you're interested in keeping track of the project. So that's the what. I hope that doesn't make any of you too mad. I think with the two-front approach of live streaming and still releasing full videos eventually will cater to multiple types of viewers and will make everyone happy, including me. Which leads me to the why. There's 2 reasons. 1, time. I have an increasingly busy life outside of YouTube as I get older, and I simply don't have time to sit down and play and record Minecraft offline for 10 to 20 hours and release a polished video of that footage in a timely manner. Despite how it seems on the surface, it takes an immense amount of effort to produce an Evolution episode compared to one of my normal run-of-the-mill video essays. I can spit out a quality video essay in a day or 2, but Evolution episodes take multiple weeks to make. And so I've already carved out time for live streams in my life, and I really enjoy just playing the game and hanging out with the chat for a few hours. So it made sense the more I thought about going this route. I'll also be able to cut down the live stream very easily to make those long video recaps of progress rather than digging through hours and hours of offline, no commentary footage to try and create a story. And reason number 2, which is an extension of reason number 1, is effort versus reward. I'll be brutally honest and transparent here. It's no secret that my Evolution videos get a tiny fraction of views of my main videos. And the more I think about my channel identity going forward into 2024 and beyond, it really shines through with essays about old Minecraft topics, and gameplay style videos just don't fit it as much, which is entirely reflective in the viewership and how the algorithm pushes my videos. When I started the Evolution series last year, I wasn't even really thinking about identity or thinking about how much work it would end up being. And I truly, definitely don't entirely care about views. I'm genuinely grateful for every single person who watches any of my videos. But I would be lying to you from behind the screen if I told you it wasn't demotivating to put 35 to 40 hours into a video and get 1/6 of the views I'd get for 8 to 10 hours of effort in an essay video. And again, this feeling will not affect those long movie style videos I'm planning to release throughout the rest of the series. I'll still release those for those of you who want to keep up with the series, even though it doesn't fit that quote-unquote identity that I just made up on the spot. Plus, you'll be able to see every step of the way live and in real time. I don't think I'll hardly ever play it offline anymore unless there's an incredibly boring project that I'm undertaking. This way, despite long-form videos being even more spread out, there will still be more Evolution content than ever before being made via live stream. I hope you can all understand this, and I'm planning the first live stream to be next weekend, sometime between January 19th and 21st. I hope to see you there, and let me know if you have any questions in the comments below.